Hey YouTube, this is 37ZD here, coming to you with how to wire two dual 4-ohm subwoofers to this one here will be bridged on a 2-channel amp. Basically, you want to take your positive, run it to your positive on this one, your positive on this one, on this side of the subwoofer. Alright? Take your negative channel for bridge mode, take it and run it to the other side of your negative on the other side of the speaker. So you got terminals here and terminals here. So positive from the amp on one side, negative to the other on the other side. And then you take your wires and you connect them both at your amp. Take another set of wires, and while it's in the still bridge, you want to run them both sets of wires together. So then you take positive to one side of the sub, and then you do negative to the other terminal on your negative. And then you take a jumper wire from this positive, run it back around the sub, and hook it up to the negative. You want to do the same one with the other one, positive to negative. This will run the speakers at 8 ohms, but then when you connect the wires and cut it down, if you run them together, run them together into the same terminals. You know, this is a 4-channel amp, but let's say these two are for bridging. It'll end up being a 4-ohm load to the amp at bridge. It'll end up being, by connecting them, connecting the 8s, you will cut in half the ohms, and it will drop down to 4 when you connect it to the amp. So you're pushing 4 ohms and 4 ohms. Now let's say you don't want to bridge it. Let's say, I don't know, you have a 2-channel amplifier that's 2 ohm stable. You want to take okay, here's your first channel, here's your left channel. Take your positive, run it to your positive, and then take your negative from the same channel for that speaker and run it to your negative. You just take a jumper wire from your positive to your positive, and then from your negative to your negative on the same speaker. Positive to positive, negative to negative, back to the same channel on the amp, the left channel. Then you come over to do your other speaker, do the same thing, positive to positive, or positive, jumper wire to positive, negative to negative, jumper wire negative. This will give you a 4-ohm load at your subs, but then a 2-ohm load at your amplifier. So this is recommended for 2-ohm stable, 4-ohm whatever amps. And by doing this, by running it either through different channels or through the same channel, there is bass that runs through each, your left and your right channels. There are some bass, and by bridging it, you might miss some of it. It's not a real big deal, but this is just a little wiring on how to run 4 ohms to run to 2 ohm, or 8 ohms to run to 4, which will cut the subs in half to run 4. Thank you. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and check out my other videos. If you got any questions, comments, shoot me up. I'll get back to you as fast as I can, which will probably be pretty quick. So thank you. Bye.